Good evening, everybody. Today we are at the closing ceremony of the Flahertiana festival, and before the start of the ceremony we are going to talk to our guests. Today, here with me, Claudia Chupina, the coordinator of Flahertiana pitching. So, we are also participating in Flahertiana Forum. So, Forum is very important for everybody, for the viewers and for the directors who are looking for the support of their projects. So, at the Forum, we show the new films and future projects to become real ones. Claudia, tell us, please. So how do you evaluate the pitching today? It was good. Everything was fine. So we had a mixed format this year. We had both offline and online pitching parts. So there were pros and cons in both parts. But the online pitching was much better than the year before. So it has caused huge interest from producers here in Russia and from abroad. I know that online we have seen a lot of experts from many countries. Who was there with you? There were approximately 40 people of experts. So mostly they were producers. Most of them come from Europe, but this year we also had producers from the USA and Canada. But a good thing was that the pitching caused interest from other festivals. So the Munich Festival, Hot Dogs Festival from Canada, the Sunny Side of Dog from France, and Feed Marseille, so a French festival in Marseille. It is important that these festivals also hold pitchings, so our projects have an opportunity to participate in them and to continue their journey. And can you tell how many projects have been through the Flahertiana Forum altogether, and how many of them have become real films? So there were approximately 100 projects, to be exact, 99 of them. So 1/3 of the projects have become films by now. These, half of them are Russian projects. Thank you. And now, a participant of the pitching at Flahertiana Forum is going to join us. Oleg Tsiplakov, hello. Can you tell us which project have you pitched? My project is called Artem Tomilov. It is about Artem Tomilov. It's a person spectacle, theater performance. So the problem is that when you start to speak about it, it's difficult to describe, but the thing is that this is some kind of recursion. So one of the tutors has compared it with Charlie Kaufman. So why are you here? Was your aim simply to introduce the project or to find support? Well, for both. So I like Perm a lot. This is my 5th time in Perm. And of course, it was important for me to hear the feedback from the producers. So the producers who I have known for quite a long time, and I like the feedback they gave. And the second thing is that despite the fact that my project is in post-production already, and practically no one can take part in it, but still it was important to have this pitching, and I have some new contacts. So for me, it was more important to absorb the atmosphere here and to watch good films. So there are some applications in the future which I can use, and meeting new people was also very important. So you have managed to watch some films? Which of the films have you liked a lot? I have been watching all days long, so it's the privilege of the participants of the festival, so to watch everything. So, but there were other opportunities to go to the cinemas. So many opportunities for us, and the program is so rich and dense. But I made my focus on Russian movies, on Russian Flahertiana, and on student competition. So it's hard to say what is the best, but I believe The Legend of Siegfried is the biggest impression for me because I'm still thinking about it. Thank you very much. And now we are going to have one of the participants of student competition, Daria Agiyenko. Darina, Through the Looking Glass is her film. Darina, could you describe the film, please? Yes, of course. This film is hard to describe because practically every director has special attitude to this question. So you can simply read the synopsis of the film. This film is about loneliness and looking for yourself, looking for love, and the inability to fit into the systems which we have in the world, into the society, at work, and the system of relations. And I believe this film is about urgent issues for everyone. So the desire for warmth, human warmth. So it's quite logical. Have you seen other films of the student competition program? So your competitors, actually. Yes, I have, but not everything. Those which I saw impressed me most, and I believe the competition was strong. I have no idea who is going to win, but I was glad to participate and have strong competitors. It was very nice just to be in this group, like to communicate with them, to take something from them. And I'm talking not only about student competition, but also Russian Flahertiana and international part. Is this your first time at Flahertiana? So this is my first time when I compete. But Moscow Film School, I was a part of it, and I presented my film in Moscow. I presented my film there, but I didn't compete. And what about your impressions from the festival? So you look at the festival because you're here for the first time. What I like the most is that this is some kind of concentration of professional community on the one hand and viewers' interest on the other hand. And the third component is the warmth which is in the atmosphere. Thank you, Darina. And now I'd like to invite our most important coordinator, chief coordinator of the project, Kapitalina Dolgich. So it's her first time in this job. Kapitalina, which films have the viewers seen this year? This year we have had a great program in each competition. So my special favorite, my personal favorite is The Man Who's Looking for His Son. So the story so the film tells the story. If we speak about Russian Flahertiana, I like The War of Raya Sinitsina. So it's a very unusual film of unusual friendship between the director and his character. And from student competition, I like the film about two people from Leningrad who who had met in the streets of St. Petersburg by chance. And I know which films get into the focus of director's attention. So I can speak only for this year. If we take into account the international competition, it's more of women's issues, the questions of women's rights, the fact that women have to fight for them. So if we are talking about Russian Flahertiana, so the focus is on our medical doctors, so the troubles which our doctors face today. And if we speak about student competition, the focus is on people around those who make the films, so the regular life. Another question is where we can watch the films after the festival. So what are the opportunities? So if the viewers would like to watch documentaries more, so on this weekend we are going to repeat the films winners of this Flahertiana. And in October, we are going to have the Echo of Flahertiana Festival. So, and there we are going to show the films which the audience liked the most. What workshops can we watch in Flahertiana? On our YouTube channel, we have a very nice workshop from Philip Gromov about post-production, how to make teasers, how to make trailers for your film. Another funny workshop from Frank Muller and Svetlana Strelnikova. So it focuses on looking for financing opportunities in Europe. And another interesting workshop from Yevgeny Gindelis focuses on looking for financial support without the support of the state. Thank you, Kapitalina. And we would like to talk to Vladimir Beresnev, a member of the international jury. What do you think are the main trends of directors' attention? So what do they film? This year, of course, we had some films about the pandemic, but usually the usual set, unusual people, freaks, the marginal people, people who have come through wars or other tragic events. So Flahertiana has got its special focus, and it's very curious to see when some films don't fit the main trend. And another question. So you have been working with us for many years. Do you see how does the festival change throughout the years? What are the dynamics? So I didn't participate for 2 years. And that is why coming back is getting back to the family. So I believe the festival has remained the same. And the point is that the organizers have changed more than the directors who participate in the festival. What is new? The new thing is the opportunity to watch films online, at least partly. Now we have a very nice website, so we've been waiting for that for quite a long. Another thing would be the names of the participants. They're very young now. And now I see that the audience is going back, is going to watch the ceremony. So we are going to join them, and you may look it online.
Ну, вот смотри, 10-й ряд, 22-й, 20-й.
С 10 по 20? С 4? Нет, по
16, 18, 20.
Ну, у меня 22.
С 14 по 20.
Ну, как будто бы все занято. А? Как будто бы все занято.
Вот 10-й ряд.
Но и он занятый.
Раз-два. Раз-два, раз-два. Вроде не он.
Good evening. Good evening. Let us begin the closing ceremony of the 21st International Documentary Film Festival Flahertiana. The 21st festival has come to its end. The jury have decided who are the winners. So, how did it all go? As the saying runs, the festival has been held in a warm and homely atmosphere. Yes, but despite one fact. Yes, that's a living nightmare. I'd like to ask the audience to hold a minute's silence in memory of the victims. Thank you. So, the festival is over, and here are its results. As you know, the festival has been held. So, last time we had the festival online, but this year the festival has been held both online and offline. It's an experiment for us. So, the results are as follows. Approximately 5,000 people came to see the festival in cinemas, while the number of online viewers was about 4,000 people from all over Russia. We'd like to explain why every time at the closing ceremony we focus on the number of viewers. So why? Why do we do this? So, we are required to give these numbers to the Ministry of Culture of Pamkrai, which seems quite fair. You spend the money, account for the amount. But there is another good reason, though, more important than the duty to account before the benefactor. In 2001, US researchers were awarded a Nobel Prize in Economics for their analysis of markets with information asymmetry. The main idea of their work may be simply rephrased as follows. If buyers are badly informed about the quality of goods, bad products may step by step drive out good products, and this may result in a market failure. So, of course, I am talking about documentary films and television. This means if we stop running good documentaries, the people who know what documentary is will disappear. This is true. We are fighting for our place in the sun of viewers' attention. This year, the pitching has been mixed as well. We held it both online and offline. Here in Perm, we had 10 producers, distributors, and tutors from all over Russia. For online work on the Pitch the Dog platform, we had 40 producers, buyers, TV channel editors from 15 countries. From Canada to some Asian countries, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll study this later. And now, our partners have prepared useful prizes for the participants of the pitching sessions. Pitch the Dog platform have prepared a free consultation.
Hello everyone. Once again, thank you, Flahertiana, for giving us this great opportunity to be here and to watch the presentation of all amazing projects.
It was not easy to take this decision, as all projects were very interesting and we have a very long discussion what to decide.
However, the decision had to be made, and here it is, our announcement. Pitch the Dog's mission is to support emerging projects in building the international recognition and visibility, especially projects that foretell international potential and universal approach, bringing to wide public a new, interesting gaze into everyday life.
By our award, we want to express appreciation for creators' long-term commitment and persistence, and an ambitious idea of visualizing this story, linking the filming with animated pictures.
We would also like to reward a project which we believe will take us on a long journey through roads, places and people, where the universal language of art will reveal an alternative image of real world.
Therefore, we are very happy to provide project's authors with dedicated consultations held by experts associated with the platform and give Pitch the Dog award to Siberian Wanderer.
Congratulations!
Vadim, здесь, я надеюсь.
Vadim, are you here? Vadim Vitovtsev, are you here? But this is not the end. Pitch Please, a film consulting company, will provide free consultations for the projects. The main aim of the company is to help emerging and experienced filmmakers in creation, production and promotion of documentary and feature film projects. Please welcome a producer of one of the founders of Pitch Please, Ksenia Gabchenko. Thank you very much. Thank you, Flahertiana, for this rich and very useful week. Our consulting company is simply starting their work, and we are trying to support various filmmakers. And I personally and my colleagues in Berlin, we provide support here and abroad. So I am the only one who has managed to participate here in Perm. So we have always been in contact still, and it was a difficult decision. but the project we have chosen, the project to which we are going to provide 3 consultations on from different angles, from different parts. So we are going to look at the texts and at the financial part of the film. So we are going to provide consulting at the rough cut stage. So we have a statement for that. So we give the award for the humanism and the unusual look at the issue for Artur Sokolov, The Constellation. Unfortunately, I have no diploma or a prize. I can only give my hugs, which are actually prohibited now.
Для подведения итогов конкурса студенческих фильмов слово членам жюри, естественно.
To announce the results of the student competition, we invite the jury. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, everybody. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Nikita Tikhonov. I'm a director and a producer, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to be here to participate in the project. So you have a very beautiful city. It's so sunny in here at this time. As for the student competition, I was the head of the jury this time, and I was really interested in all the films presented in the competition. We had a very long conversation with my colleagues. We discussed the emotions they caused and the intentions of their directors. And of course, we were discussing how it was made, how professionally it was made. So our decision was synchronized. We were pretty unanimous. So the special jury mention.
So
special jury mention for cinematic implementation of childhood passing by goes to Nikita Stashkevich with his film Ski Track.
Nikita, я вас видел сегодня. Скорее бегите к нам.
Nikita, I saw you here today.
Это же хронометраж. Давайте.
Be quick, please.
И то правда. Поздравляем вас, Никита.
So, congratulations, Nikita.
Подождите, может быть, вы хотите сказать какие-то слова?
Wait a moment. Do you have anything to say?
Ну, в первую очередь, я
first of all,
хочу сказать большое спасибо фестивалю.
I'd like to say thank you to the festival for this opportunity not only to show my film, but also to watch other very unusual films. I find them very deep and impressing. So I believe the festivals like this one are very important because young directors have an opportunity to be seen.
Спасибо. А кто не видел кино, очень рекомендую. Посмотрите.
So I recommend you all to watch this film. Good evening, everybody.
Зрители Флаhertiana.
Apart from the first special jury mention, we have another special jury mention. So, and it goes to the film which has made us feel the real cinema language. So it was very pleasing to see how a young director have used the means of cinema So it was also a unanimous decision. So the poetry of the film is really huge. So the film has got magic in it. So special jury mention for magic in cinema goes to Anna Zalewskaya with her film After the Tide.
Всем привет, добрый вечер. Спасибо большое за хорошую новость. Мне очень приятно, что жюри фестиваля как-то отметило мой фильм своим вниманием. Спасибо всем, кто посмотрел, за ваш взгляд, за участие в просмотре. И спасибо фестивалю за возможность развернуть этот сувенир из Одессы в кинозале. Я желаю вам хорошего закрытия фестиваля. Мысленно сегодня я буду с вами. И всем хорошего, интересного вечера. Привет из Москвы.
Главный лауреат конкурса студенческого кино.
And the best student film goes to... So here the tension comes. So the best student film and the award of 50,000 rubles goes to Daria Agiyenko with her film Darina Through the Looking Glass. You may think that I have prepared for this award, but no, that's not true. So the dress is simply by chance. So I did not expect to get this award, and I'm really grateful for those who supported me. I'm speechless. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Those who haven't seen the film, it's a very strong film, so, with a very Flahertiana atmosphere and mood. So I recommend all of you to watch this film. And addressing the director, please say hello, say our greetings to the main character of your film. Thank you, the jury, but we are moving forward. For many years, Russian documentary filmmakers enjoy the support of Documentary Film and Television Guild. Please welcome a producer, member of the European Film Academy, general producer of Twindy Film Production, Yevgeny Gindelis. Good evening. It's a great honor to be here on the stage tonight. Thank you, Flahertiana, for the opportunity to watch documentaries together with the audience, the opportunity to discuss films, to have a look at new projects which will appear in the future. This week has been a very interesting one. So I have seen 17 films from the international competition program, and our prize, the prize from the Guild, should go to The War of Raya Sinitsina and to his director, Yefim Graboy.
Я тут с небольшой камерой пришел, с маленькой.
I have a small camera with me.
Плюс 28. Так что я периодически, когда кто-то выходит на сцену,
So from time to time I'm shooting the diplomas.
Я зумирую и могу увидеть издалека, что там написано.
I have a very strong zoom on the camera, so I can see who is going to be awarded. So I zoomed it a moment ago, and I got really nervous.
Большая честь для меня.
So it's a great honor
на этой земле,
for me
на моей родной земле, на которой я родился,
to be awarded here in my home country, in my native land, in Perm.
Это даже не дело в призах, я думаю, это
So
больше дело в том,
it's not the matter of receiving a prize, but the fact that somebody needs this film, and I believe that people need the feelings which I present in the film, and this award is simply the evidence that what I have done was not in vain. Thank you very much. To announce the results of Russian Flahertiana, please welcome the jury of the international competition. Flahertiana has got a very important project of social cinemas. So this is a very long and successful project, and the film that we would like to award with a special jury mention is the one which may seem to demonstrate an opposite point of view. So the special jury mention for contribution to social mission, special jury mention for contribution to social mission goes to Vladimir Golovnyov with his film Long Shot. Thank you very much. It's really precious. It was really important for me to demonstrate this film here in Perm because so there are two important things to cover. I'm glad that the film has been received well. Thank you very much. Documentary films which we demonstrate at the festival always touch upon really hot issues, and it's twice more important when these films are really beautiful because of the camera work. So special jury mention for best cinematography goes to the film 25 Years of Solitude. Yes, sometimes girls put on dresses, not because they expect prizes, but it seems to work. Of course, it's not the matter of the dress, but so I should say that the cinematography part is the best part of our film. Sergei is not simply a very good cameraman, but he is also a co-director of this film. So it is the best part of the film. Thank you. So, and it's not the main part yet. So we still have an opportunity to talk a bit. We've been discussing that 2 diplomas is too little a number for that, because the national program was of really high standard, and to pick up simply the best films was a very difficult task, but an interesting one. So we didn't have too much of a discussion, but still it had taken us about an hour and a half to choose the winners. So we have another special jury mention, a special jury mention for Best Director. So I believe this is the best part of cinematography in general. Of course, there are other parts. There are bright parts in cinema. But the special jury mention for Best Director goes to Yuri Sergina for Far Eastern Golgotha. Thank you very much. Thank you, Flahertiana, because it's one of the 2 Russian festivals who has decided to demonstrate this film. Thank you, and thank you for the prize. And now we have broken the whole structure of the festival. So this is the for the first time in the history of the festival, we have found out that there are 2 films which draw our attention. So we have asked the founders to have 2 main prizes and 2 statuettes. So, so small golden Nanook. So small golden Nanook goes to 2 films. So the small golden Nanook goes to directors, to Valeria Guy-Germanica with her film Dad, and to Yefim Graboy with his film with The War of Raya Sinitsina. I have come here with a small suitcase, and it was very difficult to close it. And this time I'm going to buy a new one to put all my awards in it. I believe I should have stayed here for longer. So the Permian experience is really brilliant. So I was hired sometime, then I went down back on the ground. So usually I watch only 1 film a day, but this time I watched 2 films, and the the program is so strong. There are at least 4 films who I believe could have got this award. I'm really grateful. I'm speechless. I'd like to say thank you to all the participants of the national program.
Всем привет! Я сегодня не с вами, потому что я на съемочной площадке. Хочу сказать спасибо членам жюри, зрителям. Спасибо за то, что смотрите мои фильмы, за то, что оценили фильм «Папа». Мне очень жаль, что я не с вами, потому что я очень соскучилась по фестивалям документального кино. Приходите ко мне в Инстаграм и пишите что-нибудь хорошее. Ужас какой. Потому что мне очень нужны хорошие отзывы, я ими питаюсь и продолжаю творить, вдохновляясь вашими эмоциями от моих проектов. Спасибо.
A very shy girl.
Премию все-таки придется поделить на 2 части.
So we will have to divide the prize into 2 halves.
Да. Как вы знаете,
As you know, the audience award goes to the film selected by the public among the films of the international competition program. And this year, the public says that the film Les Enfants Terribles is the best.
А сейчас слово международному жюри.
Секундочки. Да. Сейчас нет, да? Он все понял, да?
Не путается нас, Павел Анатольевич, а мы двигаемся дальше. Слово международному жюри главного конкурса
And now
фестиваля.
the floor to the international jury of the main competition.
Специальное упоминание жюри, Special Jury Mention, Cuban Dancer, кубинский танцор, вручается режиссеру Роберто Салинас. Фильм «Кубинский танцор» сопровождает Алексиса и его семью в течение 3 лет и документирует самые важные поворотные моменты в жизни молодого танцора. Камера Роберто Салинаса с энтузиазмом следит за молодым талантом, который вместе со своей партнершей и девушкой Эленией танцует в лучах солнца на улицах Гаваны. Их общая цель – стать лучшими танцорами Кубы. Но мечта внезапно рушится, когда семья Алексиса эмигрирует в Америку. Меня больше всего впечатлил сам герой этого фильма, а именно его собственная интерпретация танца воплощает чистые чувства молодого человека, чувство любви. От имени жюри международного конкурса фестиваля «Флаhertiana» я хотела бы поблагодарить режиссера Роберто Салинас за эту прекрасную работу. Спасибо.
Hello. Thank you so much for this amazing award. Thanks to the jury of Flahertiana and to the audience who attended the screenings of the film in Perm. We are deeply saddened by the recent news and would like to express our heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims of this tragedy. On behalf of our producers, Indica Film and Rai Cinema, Film Option International and Valdivia Film, the protagonists of Cuban Dancer, Alexis and his family, Laura Domingo and myself, we thank you again and we wish you all the best. Good night.
Привет всем. Меня зовут Алена Полунина. Я вхожу в состав международного жюри кинофестиваля «Флаhertiana». Хочу поздравить всех с участием и окончанием этого киносмотра. Поздравить нас, жюри, с тем, что из многочасовой дискуссии мы вышли, как мне кажется, справедливыми результатами. У нас у каждого был не один фильм-фаворит, и это оказалось очень сложно, потому что проще, когда выбирать не из чего, а тут было из чего выбирать. Поэтому нам пришлось подискутировать так, в общем, несколько часов. В итоге мы сделали свой выбор. К сожалению, нам не хватило основных номинаций. Но дело такое, фестиваль – это все-таки какие-то ограничения. А фильмов хороших и достойных было явно больше, чем номинаций. Но, к счастью, у нас была такая опция, как специальный диплом жюри, которым мы бы хотели отметить еще 2 фильма, которым не досталось по ряду причин, связанных с демократическим голосованием. Им не досталось основных мест, но они, безусловно, заслуживают внимания и всяческого зрительского успеха. Поэтому я хотела бы поздравить кинорежиссера из Великобритании Марка Айзекса и поздравить его с тем, что он снял классный фильм «Дом кинорежиссера», который получает спецдиплом жюри.
Hi, Flahertiana Film Festival. Thank you so much to the jury for awarding a special mention to the Filmmakers' House. I'm standing outside my house now, waiting to go do some filming. I really appreciate this mention, so thank you so much and have a good rest of the festival. Bye.
Всем привет! Дорогие друзья, я нахожусь далеко от вас, далеко от Перми, поэтому хотела бы передать самые искренние поздравления всем тем, кто находится сегодня в зале, зрителям и участникам с завершением нашего замечательного фестиваля документального кино «Флаhertiana». Была очень рада быть частью этого проекта в этом году. Конечно же, программа фестиваля этого года очень сильная, и членам жюри было непросто выбрать победителей. Я очень рада, что мы провели время в ожесточенных и горячих дебатах, потому что каждый, кто стал финалистом этого года, действительно этого достоин. Я же, в свою очередь, представляю 2-ю номинацию, 2-го серебряного нанука. И хотела бы сказать, что я счастлива, что в этой номинации победил фильм Ахмета Наджета Чупура «Ужасные дети». Ура!
Thank you so much. It's just as I said during the filming, it's just like I didn't know about anything, and now I have a true connection and this award and everything about the festival. I should have been there. I should have just be present and see all the other selections, and I'm very happy. Thank you very much. Even though I don't know you, I haven't met you yet. I think this is like the best thing a filmmaker or a person or a human being can wish for. Like after you try and you work, at the end, other people enjoy it as much as you are. Thank you and good evening again.
The next award is for a film that deeply moved the jury, with sensitive, dynamic, diligent filmmaking and a protagonist that simply can't give up. An important story about cruel circumstances, loyalty, ritual, hope, and the extent that one father goes to preserve it. The recipient of the Silver Nanook is the man who was looking for his son. Congratulations to the filmmakers.
Bonjour Père.
Bonsoir, ici Paris, et on est très très heureux d'être parmi vous, même virtuellement. On aurait adoré être en Russie, à Perm, par chez vous. On ne connaît pas du tout votre région, pas du tout la Russie. Et sincèrement, on espère venir un jour. Donc voilà, donc merci au jury, merci au festival. Et c'est un film qui nous tient extrêmement à cœur, à Stéphane et à moi. Et ce prix, on est très très émus, en fait, de le recevoir.
C'est un film qu'on a porté longtemps, pendant près de 2 ans. C'est un film qui a été assez difficile à faire parce que c'est compliqué de tourner en Chine, parce qu'il y avait une différence de culture entre notre personnage et nous, une différence de langue. et que ce film aujourd'hui soit vu en Russie, ça dit beaucoup de ce que nous on voulait faire, c'est-à-dire en faire une histoire qui soit universelle.
C'est pour ça que ce prix, on pense qu'il est vraiment important à la fois effectivement pour nous, parce que ça valorise un travail au long cours, mais aussi un prix important pour notre personnage, parce que ça raconte qu'au-delà de la Chine, au-delà de son histoire très personnelle, c'est des sentiments universels qu'on a essayé de raconter, à la fois une histoire d'amour avec sa femme, mais aussi une histoire d'une détermination qui finit un peu en folie, et ça peut concerner tout le monde. Voilà, donc on vous souhaite une bonne soirée, et on regrette encore de ne pas être avec vous, mais merci.
Mille merci.
Spasiba.
Au revoir et à bientôt.
Au revoir.
Good evening. It was a tough game before we finally agreed on the winners of Flahertiana 2021. I barely survived, but all the jury members will remain in my heart. It's important to not only name the winner, but also to explain our reasoning behind this decision. Filmmakers usually focus on finding great stories. Of course, stories are crucial, but there is one aspect which makes a film unique, and that is the message. In my understanding, the power of message makes a story great. This is a great honor for me to announce the winner of this year's Flahertiana contest, but before I do that, I would like to mention at least few messages that the winning film confronts us with. All of them we found outstanding, unique, and up-to-date. I do not believe in God who is lying in wait to catch you sinning. I do not believe in God who loves suffering. God who turns a red light when you are happy. God who instills fear in you. God who enjoys condemnation. God who sends people to hell. God who can't understand that children always get dirty and forget things. God who says you will pay for it. God who has never cried for a human. The winner of the Golden Nanook is Ksabo, Father Boniecki, directed by Alexandra Potoczek. Thank you.
Добрый день. Я очень счастлива. Когда я узнала о награде, я так вскрикнула от радости, что мой партнер подумал, что со мной, что это случилось. Я глубоко тронута и благодарна за эту награду, которую я получила в особенном моменте. Я работаю над другим сложным фильмом, и у меня много сомнений в том, имеет ли смысл работа режиссера, документалиста. И эта награда вселяет в меня веру и мотивирует. Я очень тронута тем, что это первая иностранная награда для Ksabo из моей любимой страны, России. Литературы, которую я изучала, и которая всегда останется глубоко в моем сердце. Я очень благодарна вам и моему герою Адамову Боницкому. Я шлю вам миллион объятий, и сердце есть с вами на месте.
Если бы я писал сценарий, я бы знал,
If I were to
я бы
write
там выбирал, кому же дать все-таки главный приз, я бы выбрал этот
if
фильм,
I
эту
could
девушку,
choose
потому что
myself
такие
who
слова,
would
их
be
не
the winner,
придумаешь, они действительно
so
от сердца.
I would choose
Фильм
this one,
случайно
and
к
I
нам
would
пришел, на самом
choose
деле. Ну как
this
случайно? Пришел общим потоком
director.
фильмов.
So
Наши
what
коллеги
she
из
has said
фестиваля
about
из
the
Польши
film,
прислали его.
it's
И
really
я настоял, чтобы он был
great,
включен в
and
конкурс. И
it was my
в этом
decision to
смысле мы
include
свежие,
this film in the
видно.
competition, and I'm really glad that it has become the winner, and I'm glad.
Не потому что это польский фильм, а потому
that
что он
my
хороший, он
choice
удивительным человека, которому можно задавать любые вопросы,
in
и
agreement
ты
with the
получишь
choice of the
ответы, те,
jury,
которые именно
because
нужны.
this film raises
Все
very
фильмы
important questions.
призеры можно будет посмотреть в пятницу, субботу, воскресенье в кинотеатре «Премьер».
The best
А сейчас
films could be seen on
21
Friday, Saturday, and
раз в нашем
Sunday
фестивале
at the
мы делаем
Echo
общее
of
фото. Я прошу
Flahertiana. And now
подняться
I would
сюда
like to invite
всех
everyone
участников
who
фестиваля, членов
participated
жюри,
in the festival,
оргкомитет,
the
все,
jury,
которые имели
the
отношение к проведению
organizers, so
и
everyone who
части фестиваля.
has
Прошу.
been participating in the festival, please come to the stage for our tradition to make a photo.
На прощание еще раз мы хотим
And
напомнить тех,
before we
без
say
кого наш
goodbye,
фестиваль
we'd like to
оказался бы
mention those who
невозможен.
have made this event
Учредители
possible.
фестиваля
The founders
Флаhertiана,
of the
Министерство
Flahertiana
культуры
Festival are the
Пермского
Ministry
края,
of Culture of
киностудия «Новый
Perm
курс».
Край and the Film
Фестиваль
Studio
проводится при
Новый Курс.
поддержке Министерства культуры Пермского края,
The
Министерства
festival is
культуры
held with
Российской
support
Федерации,
from the Ministry of
Пермской
Culture of Perm
синематеки,
Krai, the Ministry of
администрации
Culture
города
of the
Перми,
Russian Federation,
Пермского
Perm
краевого отделения
Cinematheque, the
Союза
administration of the
кинематографистов
City of
России.
Perm, and the Union of Krai of Russian
Главный
filmmakers of
спонсор
Perm
группа
Krai.
компаний «Астер».
Our major
Партнеры
sponsor is
Cool
Aster Group
Connections.ru,
Company,
Пермская
Cool
кинокомиссия,
Connections.ru,
Евгений
Perm
игрового
Cinema
кино,
Committee,
фестиваль
Russian
американского
Documentary
кино
Guild,
«Шоу-Аш»,
Show Us
Губахинская
Festival,
пивоварня, Центр документального кино, культурное пространство
Documentary Film
«Часовой
Festival,
завод», бар «Совесть», паб «Волки и елки», Сибирия Док,
Siberia Dog, Pitch the Dog Platform, and
Информационные
Goethe
партнеры,
Institute.
телекомпания «Ветта»,
Our media
телекомпания «Рифей
sponsors,
Пермь», наше радио, радио «Серебряный
Vetta,
дождь»,
Rifei
Лав
Perm,
радио,
Naše
радио
Radio,
Альфа, радио
Серебряный
Пилот
дождь,
ФМ,
Love
Клипы
Radio,
ВКонтакте,
Radio
журнал
Alpha.
«Сеанс», издательский дом «Компаньон», российская газета, российское информационное агентство «Реалист Фильм Инфо».
Отдельно благодарим коллег и партнеров
Our
за помощь в
special
организации
thanks
специальных программ.
goes to our
Московская
colleagues and
школа кино,
partners,
фестиваль
Moscow Film
документального
School,
экологического
Eco
кино
Cup
«Эко-Кап»,
Festival,
кинофестиваль литературы и кино, Российский
Literature and
государственный
Cinema
архив кинофотодокументов,
Festival, Russian
фестиваль
State
Докер
Archive of
России,
Film Documents,
киностудия
Doka
«Миродок»,
Festival
Польский
from
культурный
Russia,
центр в Москве,
Institute Polsky
посольство
in
Норвегии и
Moscow,
Израиля,
Norwegian
компания
and
по
Israeli
продвижению фильмов на
embassies,
фестивале Eastwood
and
Agency.
promotion
До
company
встречи в
Eastwood Agency.
1922
See
году.
you in the new
Здоровом, надеюсь,
year
году, в конце
of
концов. Сейчас вы
2022.
видите
We
фильм
hope it will be
«Победитель».
healthy. And
Все
now
с
you'll see
Бонецкий,
the winner
Александра
of Flahertiana
Поточек.
2021, Father Bonetsky. by Alexandra Potocek.
Näkyy kynttilä meikä, hei hei.